CDC panel is meeting today to discuss and vote on some childhood vaccines with the power to cut or restrict the recommendations. Now, this comes one day after the fired CDC director told members of Congress she's, quote, very nervous about what the panel will endorse. ABC's Olivia Rubin has the latest.
Today, all eyes on a CDC panel responsible for making vaccine recommendations, once unknown to most Americans, now thrust into the spotlight. Many members, handpicked by HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., have expressed vaccine skepticism and spread vaccine misinformation, along with RFK Jr. The group, called ACIP, meeting today to vote on some vaccines that are currently recommended for all children, including measles, mumps, rubella, chickenpox, and hepatitis B. Many doctors and health leaders say the science hasn't changed. Still, the panel could vote to restrict or narrow recommendations for the nation's vaccine guidelines. According to experts, changes could lead to less access to vaccines for more than 50% of American children who get vaccinated through a federal program. And some medical groups have warned it could cause harm, even cost lives.
If vaccine protections are weakened, preventable diseases will return.
The meeting today, coming after Trump's fired CDC director, Susan Monarez, broke her silence, telling Congress she was ousted after just a few weeks for refusing the health secretary's request to rubber stamp the panel's recommendations before seeing the evidence.
I said I cannot sign off on something before I see the data and the evidence. And he said and elaborated on this for some period of time, that there is no data and evidence. There is no science.
Republican Senator Cassidy, a doctor who voted to confirm Kennedy to his position, pressing Monarez on Kennedy's request.
To be clear, he said there was not science or data, but that you still expected you to change the schedule.
Correct.
Now, if the panel does vote to change, restrict, or narrow the childhood vaccine schedule, the acting director of the CDC, also appointed by Kennedy, would have to sign off on it, or Kennedy himself. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, New York.